caramel, pecans, fluffy dough. I mean, really, what more could you want? The ability to pull it apart at your leisure, or dive in headfirst if that's your style. Got you covered. This Caramel Pecan Monkey Bread uses a store-bought shortcut so that you can get to enjoying this decadent breakfast sooner than later. So grab a cup of hot cocoa. It's time to bake some magic in Mrs. Kringle's kitchen. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees. You'll need a Bundt pan for this recipe. Generously butter or spray the pan to prevent sticking. Rough chop your half cup of pecans. Open 2 cans of biscuits and cut each biscuit into quarters and separate them. Now it's time for the coating. In a large zip-top bag, add half a cup of sugar. I use the zest of 1 orange, but it's totally optional if that's not the flavor that you're going for. It just gives a light note of it at the end. Then add 1½ teaspoons of cinnamon or pumpkin pie spice and shake the bag to combine. You can see all of the delicious flavor ready for the party. Put a few biscuit quarters at a time in the bag and shake to coat. Tap off any excess and repeat with all the biscuits until they're coated. When they're done, put them in the fridge while you make the caramel sauce. To a saucepan, add 1 stick of butter, 3/4 cup of light brown sugar, and stir it until the mixture comes together. Add 1 teaspoon of maple or vanilla extract and stir and allow it to come to a low boil. Add the milk and stir until the sugar is dissolved, allowing it to come to a low boil again and remove it from the heat. Grab your biscuits and layer them into the Bundt pan. Then sprinkle on some pecans and alternate this, filling in any gaps. Pour your caramel sauce over the top until it's blissfully drowning in it. Bake for 35 to 40 minutes. Place it on a rack to cool for 5 to 10 minutes. This is very important. Grab the serving plate that you want to use and place it over the pan and give it a flip to invert it, making sure to say a little prayer to the baking gods. Gently lift the pan off, and what you have is the most addictive breakfast treat that you've ever had. Caramel Pecan Monkey Bread is a great dish to serve whether you're having a family breakfast or brunching with friends. You could call it an interactive breakfast experience where one piece is certainly never enough. Oh heck, just take a whole hunk, that's what it's there for. If you want the full printable recipe and more, head over to mrskringleskitchen.com. If you're new here, consider subscribing and click the bell to be notified when new videos go live.